Hey, what's up, cats and chicks? So, I was just on Facebook and I read a post that actually kind of pissed me off a little bit from my friend Becky, and well, kind of want to bring that up. So, I guess in a way, there's a lot of people out there today who are self entitled to act like assholes. If somebody's at the tire pressure machine and they're in the way and you ask them politely to move because you need to air up your tires, they should say, sure, I can move, or they can say, well, I'm about to get out and air up my tires, then you can use the machine after me. Is that okay? Instead of just sitting there pretending to be scrolling on your phone just because you can sit there. Or, if somebody's in line and they got like a whole crap ton of groceries and you got like three things, they should have enough sense to say, hey, please go in front of me, you got less than I do. But today, self entitlement is so high that nobody thinks about the other person. They think only for themselves. And a lot of us can be said, well, you only think about yourself, you don't think about me. Well, did it ever occur to some of you that sometimes we have to think about ourselves rather than the other person? But if there's a reason for, like, the reasons I just gave, it's like, let's say somebody's, oh, I don't know, at a restaurant and they've been there for, I don't know, 5 minutes waiting on their food. You've been there too. And you get their food before they do? That doesn't seem right. It happened to me once. I ordered a number 4 at Burger King, and the lady behind me, she had been there before me. She had been 2 people before me, and she had ordered a number 4. Now, by the time I sat down and got my food, she should have had hers. I hadn't even been down 3 minutes when my food came out. Keeping my drink, I gave my burger and my fries to her. And I told them, when hers comes out, give it to me. She's been there longer than me. I've been down 3 minutes, and I were to get mine, and she's been there 10 almost. Mm-mm. No, that ain't right. Of course, McDonald's sucks anyway, but what the hell. People today that are self-entitled are assholes. You get these type of people who are so self-entitled that they think if it's not benefiting them or benefiting what they're doing, then it doesn't freaking matter. People like that don't get nowhere in life. I'll tell you that. I've been known to have act self-entitled. I know all of us have at one time or another, more than once, act self-entitled over something. But I'm talking about the people who act like that every day, every hour, every month, every year. 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, they act like they're better. Rich people, politicians, self entitled assholes, those kind of people, it doesn't make any sense, does it? It really doesn't. You know, I'm 28 years old, and in 28 years, I've seen a lot of self entitled assholes. I've ran into a lot of self entitled assholes, and the majority of them act that way because they think they got a right to. And I've ran into a lot of different, people in my time that I would say don't have the sense of a cat. They're either just stupid or they don't give two shits about anybody else. Well, if that's the real case of certain things, then okay, let me put it this way. Let's say somebody actually self-entitled, and let's say they have a good reason. One, they got money. Two, they got power. Three, they've got family backing them. They got some kind of big ass background. So, okay, well, maybe I should ask self-entitled because I got cool looking hair, a leather jacket, cross necklace. That doesn't make me any better than nobody else. I can pull off the style and make it look good, but that's about it. This person over here, they're tossing money around and they're talking about how powerful they are and big ass family, and I can act that. What the hell's that gonna get you later on in life? Your family's gonna die, so pretty soon you're gonna be left alone. Power, that only lasts so long, buddy. And money, it's just paper. That's all it is. Self-entitled, righteous assholes. That's America today. Another thing too that I should be brought up was it happened about a couple of years back. I went to the dump with my pop, and me and my dad, we'd always stop and get some drinks at the Circle K on the way home. We called them 44 footers, since that's what they were called in Texas. But they're really just some big ass foam cups, And we had just filled up our cups when this girl walked in. She had to be in late teens, early 20s. And she was filling it up with the energy drink there. And my dad jokingly said, "That stuff will kill you." But she just had this look on her face, like real grim, depressed, didn't even laugh. I mean, no expression. As we were leaving, got my dad's truck. He said, "Yeah, you see how she acted?" And I said, "Well, Dad, welcome to the youth of America." They're all like that. We're all like that. All us young cats and chicks. And I wouldn't say we're all like that, but a lot of us are like that. We just don't have any, I guess you could say, moral capacity or whatever you want to call it. We don't have any joy or any anger. We just go day to day. And I know it's a lot of people that are like that. They they like, I guess, like, you've seen these people, right? They're grim and sour faced. They have no expression. You can make the funniest freaking joke, and they're like, whatever. It doesn't freaking matter to them. Those people aren't self-righteous assholes. They just lack any emotion at all. They're emotionally inept. Then you got people that aren't emotionally inept. They are emotionally adept to one or two emotions, usually happiness and anger, or happiness and sadness. Then you got the people that are emotionally one emotion, and that's usually anger or sadness, depression, and once in a while you get one happy motherfucker, and that's about it. So there you got two kinds of people. entitled, self-righteous assholes and emotionally inept or adept or one emotion people. It's seen so often. So, guys, next time you meet one of these people, and if they're just self-righteous or they have one of those emotional things, and they don't laugh at your jokes, or they just basically ignore you when you ask them politely to please move, or something like that, just let it go. Because they ain't gonna change. They ain't gonna change because they probably don't want to. And that's America today. Hopefully, the Senate votes Trump and it quits him and he becomes president again, because without him, America's gone down the shitter. That's the truth. We're doing a lot better than we have in the past couple of years, but damn Democrats and Pelosi on impeach her ass out of office, if you ask me. But that's my personal opinion. And if some of you are Democrats, well, that's your choice. But if you're a Democrat, you're a dumbass. Straight up. At least the Republicans have done something for America. What the hell have you Democrats done? You fucked it up. That's what you did. Put that fucking nigger in office. Biggest mistake you guys could have made. And I'm not racist. There is a difference between a nigger and a black person. Okay? My best friend from Texas, Chris, he was black. Obama's a nigger. There's a difference. If you don't like what I said, see if I give a shit. Because I don't. Alright. Like I said, I'm not going to be political. But that needed to be said. Alright, guys. I hope y'all enjoy this video. And, as always, stay greasy cats, stay sexy chicks, be cool, keep rockabilly. I'll Rebel Racer over now.